What's going on, Internet? Welcome back to another awesome episode of Nerdlocker, a place for your inner nerd. My name is Brandon.
And I'm Cubby.
And this is episode 90.
This week we got some ever-present Marvel news, of course. We also have some great Nintendo news, and we got some kick-ass news.
Well, our news is always kick-ass.
No, it's like kick-ass news.
Oh, like the news this week is exceptionally kick-ass.
No, it's like kick-ass.
Yeah, our news is always kick-ass. We got kick-ass news.
Let's just get to it.
So once again, here at Nerdlocker, we have a ton of Marvel movie news.
First up, we have some Captain America Winter Soldier news.
Yeah,
it looks like the female lead is down to 3 actresses. We've got Imogen Poots.
Who's gorgeous.
Felicity Jones.
She's pretty hot.
Or Anna Kendrick.
And I'm in love with Anna Kendrick. So I'm okay with any of those choices, because it's a win-win-win.
I would say I would be interested in seeing Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I kind of feel like she's probably gonna get it.
Yeah.
Also, because Imogen Poots is also kind of young, so I don't really see her
Anna
doing
Kendrick
that.
is too.
Yeah, but either way, shut it. No, she's not. I mean, yes, she is. You're gorgeous if you're watching this. I love you. And it looks like James Gunn, director of Slither and Super, is the front runner for the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy gig.
Which is awesome.
This sounds perfect because Slither is a creep show and Super was pretty odd. And I'd like to see him with Disney money making, like, this just sounds like the perfect oddball fit for him. And I think, I see this working out perfectly for him. This sounds awesome.
And last week, we announced that Joss Whedon is definitely doing Avengers 2, which I'm so excited for.
Yay, Joss
but
Whedon.
now we have the release date, which is going to be May 1st, 2015. So we have some time to wait, but it'll be so worth it.
Yeah, it looks like, so what do we, next year we have Iron Man, we have Thor, and then we'll have Captain America, Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014. Yeah. And then, boom, Avengers 2015.
I'd be like, forget all that.
I know, like, right now, I'm sitting here, like we were talking about years ago, and I was like, Iron Man 2 got announced, Avengers got announced, when's it gonna come out? Now, Avengers is almost out on DVD, so it's gonna be here in no time.
Yep.
I mean, just gotta hope time just keeps going by. But, I mean, Marvel has really just busted everything out lately. It's just every week we have more stuff to talk about with them, so.
DC, where you at?
Yeah, I know. Come on, guys.
Justice League.
But anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Hey there, nerds. We're here with some exciting casting news for Kick-Ass 2. I'll be honest, I love Kick-Ass 1.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Super excited. I didn't think they'd ever get around to making a second one. Studios really don't take risks on movies that didn't make huge bank.
Yeah.
And the first one didn't.
I was at the Comic-Con panel when they were begging studios to even make the first one release it. So it's so exciting that they're actually making a second one.
Super stoked, but we have some awesome casting news.
We've got Lindy Booth, who was in Dawn of the Dead, and the one that I'm really excited for that I never would have seen coming, Jim Carrey, which I don't even know. I mean, I think it's kind of on the same level, though, that they had Nicolas Cage in the first one.
I think so, too. And we all know Nicolas Cage hasn't made many good movies of late.
Yeah.
But his role in the first one was
incredible.
Amazing. He actually knocked it out of the park. I loved it. It brought back the idea that he could actually act. I loved it.
Yes.
I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan. Not most of his recent stuff.
Recently,
I wouldn't say I like that. But I love Man on the Moon, to me, is one of my favorite movies. I love his acting in that. The Truman Show, fantastic. So I think putting him in outside of his comfort zone, I think
it'll work.
Yeah, I really do. And
him.
I'm really, really excited to see him play this role. He's going to be playing the Colonel.
Yes, and seeing him aside with John Leguizamo and Donald Faison, which I'm really excited for.
I'm super stoked at the people that are jumping on board with. And
cast.
The whole cast that survived the first one is coming back for the second one. So that's fantastic news. I cannot wait to see this.
I don't think there's any way that we won't be excited for this when that first trailer comes out. Oh, man.
So you remember that super awesome comic called Bloodstrike about the vampire super soldiers in the army and they kill people?
Nope.
Okay, well, it's going to be a movie.
I do remember it, actually. I hate talking about this because it's Rob Liefeld, who is my mortal nemesis.
Well, he's set to produce this movie.
Yes, I know. He created this team, which,
you know, it's set in the 90s, or it came out in the 90s, so it definitely gives you a feel of what kind of comic book it was. I'm not saying every comic book that came out in the 90s was terrible. Some were worse than others, but, you know, this was a cult favorite. A lot of people liked it. Not my style, though.
The only reason I get excited when I hear vampire news is in hopes that somebody finally drags vampires out of this, like, adorable hole they've fallen into. Because I remember vampires being very tragic, sad, and sometimes super horrifying.
They're not
characters.
supposed to be making love to everyone in the world.
They're not, like, they don't have sex with everyone all the time.
They're love, like, lost. They don't know how to get that back. They have one love. And maybe a couple wives.
And it's blood.
But one love.
And it's blood. They love blood.
They love blood.
But I just hope that this kind of makes people horrified of vampires.
I don't think so. I think it's going to make people laugh at vampires.
They're gonna be
because
like,
it's a terrible superhero team that's going to be cheesy and 90s-ish. It's going to be the Expendables with vampire superheroes. That's going to kill action movies for 3 years. That's going to kill vampire movies for a decade, and superhero comics.
Twilight has already
movies,
killed. Twilight has already killed.
No. But there's still vampire movies coming out, so it hasn't killed it. It's negatively imploded it, or exploded it, I should say.
Imploded.
Imploded is bad.
Imploded
Exploded
on
is good.
itself.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much that's what happened. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I foresee. In superhero movies, I don't know. This might be a really, really bad mark, like worse than X-Men 3.
I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds cool. If you guys like it, if you guys are into this, let us know. Give us a little feedback. I want to hear your thoughts.
Will the actors have feet?
Probably not, because Rob Liefeld is producing it.
We don't know what they look like.
He is producing it, and he has never been able to draw feet. We should have asked him at Comic-Con to draw feet. Anyways, let us know what you guys think.
Hey guys, we've got a lot of Nintendo news for you today.
A ton of Nintendo news.
One of which is Nintendo Power, which has been in publication since 1988. Looks like it will be in publication no longer. We don't know how many issues will be left, but it sounds like there's not going to be very many.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really cool magazine. Sorry to see it go. Sucks, but we have some positive Nintendo news. It looks like the Wii U will be hitting America before the Thanksgiving holiday.
Which is awesome, since we were at Comic-Con, they didn't even know.
Yeah.
They were just like, maybe this year?
Yeah, we got to play it, which was awesome, and
I beat him because he sucked. We have video proof, Brandon. It's going to be online, and the world's going to see that I kicked his ass.
Regardless of whatever Haley's making up over here. They will be releasing a brand new armored edition of Batman Arkham City with some new costumes to Batman and Catwoman. They are really integrating the touch screen and the video screen on
Brandon
the Wii
also got
for
to try
this,
that.
which was cool.
And you sucked.
And I was
also.
awesome. I'm awesome at everything. And also, it looks like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 will be making its way to the Wii U, which I'm tempted to see once again. I mean, they really focused a lot on
the touchscreen.
So I'm interested to see how that plays in. I mean, for games like that, I think it'd be a little bit distracting because you have to really be on your toes and focused. And the touchscreen, they really made it necessary to a lot of the gameplay I've seen. So.
I would actually be interested in playing Arkham City on it, though.
Yeah,
because it was so interesting, like when you got to look at it and kind
move
of
everything,
and when you were trying to find like the detective mode to find certain things. It's cool. It's
and I did it
different.
because I'm awesome, because I'm Batman.
And he sucked.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, it sucks about Nintendo Power, but it's cool that the Wii U is finally. I mean, how long have we been talking about this and hoping it comes out and waiting to see?
Definitely got some stuff to look forward to from it.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Tell us how excited you are.
So we had Expendables 1, and that was fun. You know, it was guns and explosions and action. And then Expendables 2 came out, and it was even more guns, even more explosions, and even more action, even more stars.
And JCVD.
And JCVD. But they're missing something that I really want to see a lot of. And it's chicks, dude. I want more chicks.
Don't worry, Brandon, because they are working on a all-females Expendables.
What?
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Like 5 or 10 hot chicks
like
just beating the crap out of each other.
I'd say like 8.
And like guns
10s and 2
explosions.
5s.
So you're telling me we're gonna get half-naked chicks throwing knives at each other?
Yeah. And guns.
Oh man,
they're gonna be shooting guns, not throwing guns. They're gonna be throwing knives.
They might throw some guns.
They're probably gonna throw a gun or two.
So, there might be one girl who just throws a gun.
If it's supposed to be like Expendables and they don't throw at least one gun. I mean, come on.
Dude, I want to see this all.
You know what I'm most excited for? Besides all the awesome hot ladies, because, you know, that's my thing.
That's my thing too.
I'm really excited to see who the loser boyfriends are going to be.
You know there's got to be a whole cast of loser boyfriends.
3 boyfriends of the girls.
Every out-of-shape comedian.
Because, of course, it's a movie and they can't not have boyfriends.
They can't.
Or someone, you know what I mean? So they're going to have like 3 super hot, like buff,
I picture just
bulky guys. And then, like, remember Charlie's Angels, how Tom Green was in it?
Yeah.
Boom.
See, I'm picturing like every out-of-shape comedian is going to be a boyfriend in this. So
Brian Posehn is going to be the boyfriend of the hottest girl in the movie.
Patton Oswalt.
Oh yeah.
We'll have T.J. Miller. Zach Galifianakis will be a boyfriend.
No, he'll be like the ringleader.
Why are we talking about guys again?
I don't know.
I want to talk about chicks. So let us know if you're on board for my half-naked version of Expendables starring women.
Chicks. All right, guys, gonna be here with my pick this week. It's gonna be a band that I've been listening to a lot lately. I've been getting into them. If you may have heard of them, they're called Metric. They're actually really, really awesome, girl-fronted power pop punk band. I don't know what you would describe it, but it's just really, really, really good fun time music. If you watch Scott Pilgrim versus the World, they do pretty much not most of the music, but they supply some of the music. So you're probably familiar with them. But go check them out, Metric, and they rule.
Hey guys, this is Haley, and I am so excited for my pick this week. I am really upset with myself though, because it took me almost a year to find out that it existed. But it is Double Capricorn, the new solo album from Robert Schwartzman. If you know who Rooney is, he's their lead singer. And if you don't, you should still check it out anyway, because it is awesome. It's really fun, and he has a great voice and such a unique vision of music. I know that sounds weird to say, but he made this album virtually himself, and it's just such a unique sound that it's always refreshing to listen to for the 100th time, and I'm always constantly dancing to it. Pick it up, you will love this.
My pick this week is The Dark Knight Rises, because it's still in theaters and you should go watch it more, because I've seen it like 5 times already, so get on it.
My pick this week is I Am Legend. I just saw it this weekend again. I absolutely love this movie. Bear with me. I'm not talking about the theatrical version with the ending where he takes the grenade and busts into the glass. Like, that is dumb. I have no idea why they did that. But if you watch the DVD, there's an alternate ending which is fabulous and just plays to this whole idea that Will Smith's character is the legend because he haunts these zombie-like people. He terrorizes them. He experiments on them, and it's sick. It's a beautiful movie. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what this sequel turns into, as we have talked about before. Please check it out. I Am Legend.
All right, that is going to do it for episode 90 of Nerdlocker. But until next week, be sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. My name's Brandon.
And I'm Cody.
And we'll see you next week for more kick-ass news.
No. There's only one week of kick-ass.
No, because we have kick-ass news to talk about.
No,
it's all kick-ass. Our news kicks ass.
It's like kick-ass the movie.
Well, you guys have a nerdy week until we have more kick-ass news.